Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Here are the Magic now, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Payton with a screen on James. Out to Payton. Slay. He's covered by Noel. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Minnesota. LeBron outside. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. And it's blocked by Gordon. Now here's Harkless. And there's the feed to Payton. Payton right side. No good on his first attempt of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Thompson sets the pick for Waiters. Inside. Intercepted. Here's Fournier. Shot misses. Good D by Irving.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach for Orlando gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you for that, Doris. Full 24-second shot clock. Payton outside. Slay. He's covered by Noel. Slay. Tries again. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Waiters. Cleveland moving it around. The jump hook, and he gets the bucket. James has got his second basket of the game.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Payton kicks to Fournier. Now here's Harkless. He's guarded by Waiters. James outside. Dishes to Waiters. Thompson, a screen on Payton. Waiters passes to James. And Noel kicks to James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive. About 80% from the line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And so here's Orlando, trailing by 2. Here's Fournier, and Thompson sends it back. LeBron left side, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. He feeds it to Waiters. On the wing, Irving. For the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the Magic shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Back to Payton. He kicks to Harkless. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Noel's got his third rebound on the night.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
So it's Orlando now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Fournier dishes to Gordon. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
James outside. Noel sets a screen for Irving. Back to LeBron. And Thompson kicks to Waiters. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Gordon. Payton outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Always going up to the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Timeout now. Orlando timeout. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, but...
Now here's James. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Here's Waiters. And Harkless pulls it down.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now here's Harkless. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And he was just lurking defensively in that game, Kevin. 4 steals during that ballgame.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. Sessions comes in for Payton. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. Irving kicks to Waiters. Now Love inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Here is Sessions following the score by Cleveland. Harris passes to Fournier. He dishes it to Harkless. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And yep, and the drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Feeds to Waiters. Back to Irving. Here's Waiters. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. It's a pick by Love. LeBron dishes to Love. The 11-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Love's got his second basket of the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And Sessions kicks to Harris. Harris a screen on Waiters. Fournier passes to Harris. The dish to Fournier. Now the feed to Gordon. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And Kevin, they played such terrific defense in that game. It took a lot of pressure off them at the other end of the court.
Yeah, and you can't just pick 1 or 2 players out who stood out defensively. There was plenty of credit to go around.
Now here's Sessions after LeBron James's miss. Kicks to Harkless. In the corner at Sessions. 13 feet away. Rebound Love.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
It's tipped. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving from long range. Back to Waiters. He's looking for Love and finds him. LeBron outside. Back to Love. And stolen by Gordon. Sessions against Irving. Sessions dishes to Harkless. And the pass to Fournier. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against him. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
A different look now for Cleveland. Ennis, he's checked in for James. Allen comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. For Cleveland, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Now here's Sessions. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
Clock at 6. Shot to stop the drought. That doesn't go in either for Sessions. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Dellavedova kicks to Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And that's now 7 points for Love. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Anderson Varejao checked in for Nerlens Noel. The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
This season has not been kind to them at the free throw line. You guys are only making about 71%.
I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. And he lays it straight in.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
Now Sessions, right now averaging 15 points a game. Here's Fournier, defended by Allen. Pass to Fournier from downtown. Shot's good. Fournier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Allen outside. Allen left side. Passes it to Dellavedova. From the arc. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic trail by 7. And Sessions kicks to Harris. Dishes it to Sessions. Harris setting the pick for Sessions. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Allen dishes to Love. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
15 seconds.
Dellavedova, the pass to Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this.